welcome to ReelQuick episode 60. Today we have a Patreon draft as usual. But of course, before we get into that, just remember to support us on Patreon. We have many benefits on there now. We've switched up the tiers recently to make it a lot more beneficial for you all. And the merch has been doing really, really well. And we managed to support it. Check it out, see if there's anything on there. And of course, support us on all our socials. Give us a rating on Spotify, like on YouTube, all that good stuff. Today we have a draft that's been suggested by one of our great patrons, Stephen Johnson. And that draft, which is something we haven't done before, is actually going to be 10 rounds instead of the 5. And that is one film for each letterboxed rating. So 0.5 to 5, we established of your own rating, not of the average rating. We established the rules now that if, for example, George mentioned, if George took Empire Strikes Back for his 5, I couldn't pick that for my 4.5. The order today will be myself first, then Tyler, and then George. We are, of course, missing Cam today because he is at a wedding. So hope Cam had a nice wedding, pretty much. But we'll kick off with, well, myself. And I don't know where I'm going to go from this. I'm going to take my 5 out of 5 because I think that it would be a shame if I didn't take my favorite film. And I'll go for Return of the King.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right, so that's down to me then. Yeah, because Cam's not in here. So I will go with, we mentioned a second ago, I'll go The Empire Strikes Back as my 4.5 out of 5.
That's a really, why didn't I think of doing that one? That's a good one. Probably better doing that, isn't it?
I'll keep it on the train of like favorite movies. I'll take my 5 out of 5 as well, and I will go The Dark Knight. Naturally.
Yeah.
See, now it gets like I don't know what you guys rate things. So like it's tough for me to sit here and be like, I need this at a 4.5 or something. But I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take my 4.5 out of 5 next. And I am going to go shit on me. God, you know what? I'm gonna keep it recency bias. I'm gonna go with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, back to me. There's a couple ways I could go here.
This is a tough draft. I like this.
Yeah, this takes some strategy for sure.
I should have prepared for this, man, because I didn't do anything for this.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my 4-star. And I just got to confirm quick that I did indeed rate it a 4-star. Right? 1 second. Stand by. Bad podcasting. But I don't want to ruin the draft by messing it up. Okay. The Shining, 4-star.
Wow, that's such a bad 4-star.
No, it's not. That's a great pick, though. That's a great pick.
I mean, it's a great pick, but it's just disrespectful.
I'm gonna do. Oh man, this is so hard. I don't like this.
This is a tough draft. This is a good idea.
This is a great idea. I'm surprised we haven't done this before. Okay, I'm in 2 minds. I might pick my 4, but I also might pick my 3.5. Okay.
Tell us, man.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for my 3. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go for my 4, and I'm gonna take 7. I think that'll do well with votes. And it's a 4. I'll take that.
Good pick.
Okay, that's 2 picks for me, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And then I'll go in 2 minds here. Because I'm trying to pick things that I rate lower than like most people, so I can take them down from my lower spots. I think is the main thing, isn't it? I'm gonna go for Vertigo.
Which one is that?
3.5.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I didn't realize you rated it that low.
You rated it that low either, honestly. That's a little shocking.
Yeah. That's good 3.5.
So is it back to me now?
Yes, sir.
I'll get my 5 out of the way. I'll go The Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, that's a good 5. That's a great 5 to have. I'm going to go with my 4. and this is probably a bad pick for votes, but I want it. I'm gonna go with David Cronenberg's Videodrome.
Interesting.
Yeah, I honestly am shocked at how much I like enjoy that movie, considering I don't particularly love David Cronenberg.
Yeah.
And then I'll go next. I'm just kind of going down the line just because I think there's going to be so little overlap between our picks that I don't.
You should look at the rated lower than average and stuff, because that'll really help you out when it comes to like the 1 stars.
Yeah, literally. But for my 3.5, I'm gonna just take it because it's my favorite franchise of all time. I'm gonna go Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay, interesting. Back to Tyler? Yeah.
Back to Tyler.
Okay, I'm going to go with my 3.5 because I really don't have a strategy. I'm kind of just going down the board. And I'm going to go with John Wick 4.
Oh, that's a great 3.5.
That is a great 3.5. It's not a 3.5, you know. It's
well, this one I think this is a great 3. So for my 3 out of 5, I'm gonna go for Return of the Jedi.
That's a great 3. That's a great 3.
That is a good 3.5.
This is gonna be people like hating.
Yeah, are we gonna put? We got to put our ratings on it on our graphic, because this might be like the reverse, where like we're like picking great movies for like a 3, but that might come back to bite us and be like, I'm not voting for this guy. He rated this a 3. What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
I'm writing down all of the ratings here. Don't worry.
Oh man, I don't like this. I'm scared because I feel like I'm just gonna.
Especially now that like I've crossed off my 3.5 to 5, so now I'm just getting into weird territory.
That is true. That is true. I'm gonna go. The issue is that the lower ones are hard, because a half a star, I don't have that many hot takes. Where something good's a half a star. Okay. I'll go for my 2-star, and I'm gonna say The Whale.
Ooh, that'll be.
You rate The Whale that low?
This is not. I'm not looking forward to the reaction from this chat. Oh dear.
This is gonna be a tough.
Actually, no, I rated a 2.5 originally. Then I sat on it. I was like, no, I like it less than that. For me, it's 2 stars for the cast, because I like the cast.
That's fair.
Tyler.
I'm gonna go for my 0.5 star. Shout out Alex Coleman, Transformers: The Dark of the Moon. Movie's dog shit.
You should have taken your other half.
Bro, you give that a 0.5?
That movie was ass, dude.
Tyler, you had a better 1.5. Did
really?
You have Tokyo Drift at a 0.5?
Yeah, that is a 0.5 also.
So long. Respectfully as possible.
Oh,
all right. For my 3, I'm gonna go with M. Night's Unbreakable.
3?
Yep. And then just to make matters worse for you, Seth, I'll go for my 2.5 out of 5. And that is Spider-Man 3.
Oh wow. 2.5. That's
2.5. I mean, come on. Let's do
this. It's a 3.5.
Let's come on.
I don't even remember what Tyler's your next, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go for my 1.5 star. Anchorman.
No way you have Anchorman at a 1.5.
Yeah, dude, movie's ass. Not funny at all.
I have it at 2.5.
Dude, you're so lost.
All 1.5 of those stars are for Brick Tamlin, and that's it.
Oh, you're so
That's a great
lost.
Pick. That's a great pick. Okay, I'll go for George. I'm gonna need you to cover your ears for this one.
God.
I'm gonna go for my 1.5, The Blair Witch Project.
You're so lost. Why am I doing this podcast with you guys?
Oh gosh, I knew you'd like
this
that
is
one.
Disrespect to a whole other level.
I apologize.
You again.
So, what? So, can you just remind me what I've taken? I've taken my 5, my 4, my 1.
5. Yeah, your 5, your 4, your 3.5, your 3, your 2, and your 1.5.
So, sorry, what I've not taken.
So you have your 4.5, you have your 2.5, you have your 1, and you have your 0.5.
I have my 4.5, my 2.5, my 1, and my 0.5.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a ridiculous draft.
This is for my 4.5. I think this will do well with votes, and I'm gonna go for Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do really well with votes.
That'll definitely do well with votes.
I think on a rewatch, I could actually go over to a 5. To be honest, it's 4.5 now, so I'll take it.
People are gonna look at this draft, and they're gonna be like, "Why? Why did you pick The Whale before Pulp Fiction?"
I don't know this order. This is like too hard to. I'm just scrolling. I didn't prepare for this shit, man. It's hard. Is it Michael again? Was it?
No, it's back to Tyler.
Okay.
Tyler, you need a 3, a 2.5, a 2, and a 1.
Can someone else give some crazy hot takes, please? Thank you. That'd be great.
Okay. I think I've given plenty, and I'll give another one because
actually, no, you gave an Anchorman one, which was great. I like.
Yeah, that was just
2-star movie is It.
So you're breaking my heart today, man.
That's a good one.
You are breaking my heart.
It won.
It won.
Oh, it won what?
I meant it. What? It
won.
Not like It too, because I don't like It too. But I like it.
Like it won something. I was like,
no, I like the first.
Possibly win.
Yeah,
all right, I'm gonna go next with my 2 out of 5, and this is probably where I lose all of the UK voters because that is Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. That's wild. My dad would hate you. That's a British dad's thing right there.
If I ever meet your dad, I'm going to tell him right to his face immediately.
He's a bit of a big guy, so I wouldn't if I...
Monty Python is not funny.
It is. Have you seen both of them? Or all of them, even? I'm sure you haven't.
I have not, no.
Shit's funny.
Okay, with my 1.5 out of 5, I can go 2 directions here, but I want to get as controversial as I can. So I'm going to go with Sky High.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we'll vote for that.
At a lovely 1.5.
The thing is, I think we're playing it so we'll pick things people will vote for, but then they'll see the ratings we have next to these things and be like,
yeah, they're gonna be like, God, fucking damn it, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it Tyler? Yeah,
it is back to Tyler.
Okay, where do I want to go here? This is getting tough. Man,
this is getting tough.
Yeah, I don't know. My 1 stars are my hardest one to pick.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of 1.5 star ratings, so like I don't want to pick any of these.
Tyler, I've just thought of the perfect one for you, actually.
At 1 star?
No, I think you have it at 1. Yeah, I think you do have it at 1.
Oh God, hopefully I find it. But
you do have it at 1.
Oh shit!
And this would get. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you though.
Well, I'll save the 1 for a later pick. I'll go 2.5 star. This one's not a hot take or anything. Maybe people love this more than me. They just think it's a very fondly remembered movie. I'll go Night at the Museum.
Okay.
Fair rating. That's a fair rating.
I'll take George. Remind me what I've got again.
You have
0.5, 1.
You have your 0.5, your 1, and your 2.5.
Okay. I'll take my 1 star, and I'll say, because there is supporters for this film, I'll say Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I'll get votes. People like that shit.
And then, like, do they though?
Some people, honestly, I when I did my MCU blind ranking thing the other day, people hated me for putting that last. Like, hated it. So people like Ant-Man. For my 0.5 star, I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for Jack and Jill because it's got Al Pacino in it, and that's all I can say for that one because I have no idea.
What a movie, Jack and Jill.
It's got Al Pacino in it. That's the saving grace.
Christ.
That's my take right there.
Is it back to me?
Yes,
yeah.
Sir.
So I think, Seth, I found the one you're talking about because I'm gonna go for a 1 star here. So tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go with Cars 2.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Cars 2. But I think that's, unless I really misunderstand the Cars fandom, I feel like even Cars fans don't love Cars 2.
Yeah, that's...
No. I did my Pixar ranking recently. I had thousands of comments saying that Cars 2 is
okay. Then okay, good
People
map.
love that shit.
This pick is to piss off one specific group of folk. So my 1 star is going to be Skinamarink.
I thought you had that half star. To be fair,
I gave it a 1 for its experimental nature of dog shit.
Yeah.
And then to piss people off even more, my half a star movie, I'm going to take M. Night's The Happening.
Oh, wow. That's a 3-star right there.
Stop it. No, it's not. You're better than that, Seth.
I'm not at all. I'm really not. Oh, man. Okay, Tyler.
That's my final pick, which is a 3, right?
You're 3, yep.
Has anyone... Oh, no, I just picked Cars 2. I was going to say no one's picked a animated movie, so I was going to go that route. Ooh. This is a good one. A lot of people's... I don't know how high people rate it, but I'm going to go Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
For what,
I rate that very highly.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Which rating was that?
3-star.
Oh, really? You have a 3? Interesting.
It's just wrong. It's wrong. You know, everyone's opinions are subjective except that one. That one's objectively incorrect.
Oh man. Okay, so if I just is my final pick is a 2.5? Yeah,
2.5. That's it.
Oh, 2.5's a big one, man.
2.5's like the one rating where like it's probably not like a hot take because it's like not so low, but it's not like so high. Unless you throw some bullshit at me, like Goodfellas.
I think this will be a good one because people regard this as like most people regard this as like the scariest film ever, whereas I just didn't see it as that. For my 2.5, I'm gonna go for Sinister.
Yeah. Wow, what a draft!
What a draft! That was fun.
That was a good one. I can't wait to make this graphic.
I wish Cam was here for this one. He's got so many half stars and shit.
Hopefully the graphic's not too bad because at least you can use Letterboxd for like getting the movies and then just adding in the text on top of it.
Yeah, true. Do you want to go over?
Yeah, this will take a while. Seth, 5-star, Return of the King. 4-star, 7. 3.5, Vertigo. 3, Return of the Jedi. 2, The Whale. 1.5, because he's wrong, The Blair Witch Project. 4.5, Pulp Fiction. 1 star, Quantumania. 0.5 star, Jack and Jill. 2.5 stars, Sinister. Tyler, Empire Strikes Back at a 4.5. Shining at a 4. Shawshank at a 5. John Wick Chapter 4 at a 3.5. Transformers Dark of the Moon at a 0.5. Anchorman at a 1.5. It at a 2. Night at the Museum at a 2.5. Cars 2 at a 1. And Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix at a 3.
I'm scared for Tyler. That Cars 2.
That Cars 2 is going to be coming.
I think I have a lot of hot takes on there, not just the Cars 2 that people are going to be pissed about.
You have too many hot takes. George, I had The Dark Knight at a 5. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 at a 4.5. Videodrome at a 4. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Sorcerer's Stone at 3.5. Unbreakable at 3. Spider-Man 3 at 2.5. Monty Python and the Holy Grail at a 2. Sky High at a 1.5. Skinamarink at a 1. And The Happening at a 0.5.
Interesting. Okay. I'm interested to see who wins this draft, to be honest.
I honestly don't know.
And maybe none of us win. Maybe no one just votes because we've all got a hot take there.
I mean, at face value, Tyler should win this draft. But I think when they see what he scored these movies, they'll be less inclined to vote.
Right. I think that's the wild card.
No
I think it's
way Tyler wins when he hates Cars 2.
No, I'm just saying. Empire, Shining, Shawshank.
Yeah.
Dark of the Moon. Like every single pick Tyler made in the first 6 rounds are like 3.5s and above for Tyler, but he threw in a 0.5 and a 1.5.
I'll say this: if this graphic was posted without our ratings on it, I see 0% chance that I would lose. Like I think 100% chance I'd win if it was just like draft of movies. But with the ratings on, I think I might get last place.
The ratings is where people are going to be like, "There's no way I'm voting for this."
It depends how we put the ratings on the graph. If we put them quite small, people might just see the posters and miss them. We need to put that shit.
I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna.
We have to do two.
It's gonna have to be 2 pictures because there's no way they're all squeezing in.
Right.
But yeah, I'll put them decently large. Not large, but they'll see them.
All right, cool. We'll move on for that. Obviously, feel free to drop over on Twitter if it is out and let us know who you think won the draft, because it was a very interesting one. And let us know what you would have picked for your ratings as well. As I said before, please before you check out the Patreon, check out the merch. We're doing really, really well on there. We appreciate it massively. And we've, like I said, mentioned, we've switched around some of the benefits on Patreon. So some of the tiers and stuff, you get a bit more bang for your buck that way. And obviously give us a rating on Spotify and obviously like on Apple as well. Other than that, we will speak to you all soon. And thank you very much for listening.